Hello and welcome to our show, The Open Mic, the voice of spirituality and mediumship. I'm your host, Ramsey Cheedy, and my co host, Tanis Coughlin. Hello, Tanis.
Hello, hello. How's everyone doing?
Hope everybody's doing well. Things been up and down from what I hear in the energy world.
Yes,
Let's
indeed.
let's quickly jump and figure out what is happening over there.
Well, we've had two solar flares this week that were X class. So that's the highest class that we can do. And of course, this impacts our vibration on the earth as well. So fortunately, they were not earth facing, I don't think, but they still have an impact on us when they come out. So it's kind of like so we get an impact, it's just not quite as concentrated as if it's right at us.
First of
And the
all,
Lions Gate.
oh yes,
Gate
that's true.
portal
Hey,
on the 8th, so 3 days ago. And that's when the sun and the star Sirius and Earth are all lined up perfectly right into the King's Chamber in the Giza pyramids. And so they were originally, the theory is that the pyramids were originally like energy centers. And so this would supercharge them.
okay. Interesting. You're saying that, and I can see the whole thing. Yes,
Cool, huh?
it is. It is.
And just think, we were there at one point.
I am positive we're still there.
Since there's no time or space, then yeah, absolutely.
So, on tonight's show, last week was kind of interesting. We went into deep dive mediumship, and actually, we got a lot of feedback, a lot of interaction, and people were very happy with that.
Yeah.
We can continue the same format today, and of course, our format, as usual, audience, they're not staged. We don't prepare anything. We don't have a schedule. We don't have a structure. It's a free flow, and
Free for or
yeah,
free for all, one or the other.
and it's funny because this week somebody someone that came on our show, Marianne Savino, said put something on Facebook, and I was writing back, and I said, oh, spirituality is like its essence is fluidity. So you can't just take get a glass, fill it with water from the river, and expect the river to be in your glass. The whole idea is for it to be fluid. It's not structured. It's a free flow, and that's how we do our shows. It's basically a free flow from the beginning to the end. So we have some Facebook users. Hello.
Yeah, we have Cassandra. So hi, Cassandra. How are you? It's good to see you. And we have Shem as well, and another one that I think might be on your group, Ramsey.
And it's lovely to see you again, virtually, of course. Hey, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. If you have any questions, and I know you're not shy to post anything, so go right ahead. We're here to answer any and all your questions. So we were talking about fluidity and spirituality. So spirit works in a watery way, which would be.
We have to have water.
Yes.
Yes.
Um,
Go with
one of
go with the flow.
yes, go with the flow. And one of the things that we
Uh-huh.
don't realize is that, or subconsciously we know it, but we don't pay attention to it, is that everything is alive. So everything is fluid, everything is in constant movement, even solid items are in constant movement. So when we hold on to something, when we like, for example, in my case, I hold on to this stone every time I sit in front of my computer. I do readings or stuff. If I'm doing it online, I hold this. It's just not that this piece does anything. It's just by holding it, the vibration in it, along with mine and the vibration around me, I kind of like concentrate or focus my attention towards one thing, which brings in the what do you call it? The messages that are coming from both sides, from everywhere around us, and so
Well,
keeping
that's your prophecy stone that you're holding, right?
yeah, yes, that's my
Yeah, so those are pretty high vibration. So when we put those in our field, it actually helps to raise our vibration too. So that helps.
yeah.
It helps to strengthen the connection.
It does, but sometimes this stays home in front of my computer. If I'm with people outside, I still do the same type of readings.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
So there, like what I'm trying to say is that do not depend, but be aware that anything around you is vibrational. It's movement. It has messages for you. It has energy connection for you. When you touch something, just keep the focus on what you're touching, what you're doing. Be present, be in the moment, and things will start coming to you in terms of whatever it is, messages, signs, or other ways of communication with the spirit. Go with the flow or ride the wave. Absolutely, ride the wave is the best.
Yeah.
Although I'm not a surfer, but
We could take it up.
don't think
Yeah,
so.
I'm not thinking that's going to be for me either, but
No.
you never know.
If I don't have my 2 feet on the couch.
Well, I'm wondering if we should ask if the audience has any questions.
Yeah,
We could do a couple of little readings tonight, maybe.
sure. If anybody is willing and able and want to be part of the community tonight, let's go ahead with it.
Mm-hmm. So if you guys have any questions, put them in the comments. And I guess somebody wants a question then. Looks like Sham. Mm-hmm. Awesome. So go ahead and put your question in the comments. Unless it's just a general read, and then we can
And
do a general read.
I ask whoever is putting with that one, please put your name at the end or at the beginning of your message, because for some reason
It's all Sham. I have it up on my other screen so I can see who's writing. So that's Shem. When it's paired, and I've got my other, because it's coming through like that because they're in our private groups.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I figured that part out. So Shem's commenting in the private group, so it's coming through as a Facebook user. So
what's your question?
Yeah, do you have a question, Shem? Or just a general read?
Message from above to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but I see you standing at a standing, contemplating, crossroad, decision making. It's very strong from what I see. You're kind of frozen at the moment. And when I say frozen, I don't mean like you're afraid of moving. It's you're still contemplating. You're contemplating. There's something coming up. It is ready to come up. Ready as in decision making. That the decision that is going to be made is about to be birthed, kind of thing. That's what I see quickly for you. Ready for it.
So I have deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. So this is what you're doing right now, is you're reflecting at the moment. It says, be patient, have faith that your angels have this situation under control. What will come is far better than you dare dreamed. Okay, it's a blessing in disguise. So this wait time is for you to really get clear on what you want going forward. And they're really urging you to be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. Okay? So really just be yourself.
Yeah.
And then embrace this magical moment. You're in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. So allow your wishes to be fulfilled. And you have a powerful message to share. So shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. Okay. So you've been in a stasis and you're still sort of there. They want you to get really clear on what you want to bring forward. And then I would, make sure that you're being the real you as you step into that. Okay. So that would be my advice. I'm seeing you journaling as well. So make sure that you're journaling how you're feeling, because I think emotion is playing a big role in this. It's a big life decision that you're working on, and it's your timetable. So you're okay to make the choice whenever you're ready. But they want you to be clear before you make it. Do you have anything to add to that?
No, I felt a bit kind of emotionally scared or something to not be. I know you said surrendering is the best thing, but in surrender, let's just make it a bit clear: is accepting what is and allowing it to flow. That's riding the wave, basically. That is surrender. So the wave will take you to the right place, and there is no right or wrong decision at the end of the day.
That's right.
The one that moves you forward, just jump on. That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So we should say hello to Jennifer. Jennifer's just joined us on Facebook.
Jen,
Hey, Jenny.
thank you
How
for
are
joining.
you? And we have a question from Sonia. Sonia Pinola. Do you have a message for my angels or guides? You're very welcome, Shem. Sending you lots of love. Hey, Jackie. Thanks for joining us. So let's see what we have for Sonia. Do you have anything coming in for Sonia? There's a bit of sense of, like sadness, but anxiety. Like it's like a,
on the chest. Mac on the chest. There's a hiding of some kind. I can't pull it all out, but there's something that is impeding you from being yourself, from being authentic to yourself and just to yourself. Who cares about the ants, because they don't really actually exist. They're only in our minds. So there's something that's impeding you from becoming authentic with yourself. You're hiding a pure picture of who you are, and there's a small piece of you that is coming up in my vision. I do see someone holding your hand and walking with you, but there's something I can't put my finger on right now. Let's see what the cards bring in, and I'll keep on digging on that image, Sonia.
And your website is ramseycheedy.ca or .com?
.net.
.net. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put it in the notes as well, but just so that you guys have it. Okay, so Sonia, I have that you're trying to make a decision as part of the confusion. So they want you to think about, are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy. You deserve it. Okay. Yeah, so the empath thing, right? We could talk about that. The empath thing, we try to make decisions that are best for other people, because when other people are happy, then we're happy because we don't feel their angst. And that kind of creates a bit of a conundrum,
Yes.
because we're not really choosing our happiness, but we're choosing to keep things comfortable. Do you know what I mean? So I think that you're kind of like that. Either that, or you have just made a decision, because I did get, don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. So you may have had a decision that you had to make, and they wanted you to look and see if it's really still the right decision. It's okay to change your mind. You're okay to change your mind. You can change your mind, right? They want you to really prioritize self-care. Okay. So you do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve. So let others help. So if you're in a situation, you made a choice, and you're not sure about the choice now, and you go to change your mind, that's okay. Ask other people to help you. You're going to work through it. All right. Because Michael is there working on it with you. He's with you right now, and he's there helping you. So just trust in that, because you have a message that the world needs to hear. It's time to share your vision. So I also, with this card, I also feel that you're probably getting some downloads coming in with all that light. And so that may be part of why you have this indecision as well, is when we get upgrades, it changes how we see things. So there may be some of that happening for you too, Sonia. Okay.
And your path is bright, but it is cloudy from your perception, from your point of view. That's how I see it. But you're on the right path.
Yeah.
And thank you for jumping in and asking that question. Appreciate it. Shem said, lovely messages. Thank you, both. Thank you, Shem,
pleasure.
for joining in. So, as we evolve with our spirituality, as we evolve with the way we see the world, we start to understand things differently. Okay, we can just before we move forward. I'm just by myself and been a little stuck, sleepy, off and on. Have to get my place together, but just not getting going. Yes, that's
So that's the energies, I think, too, that are coming in for you. So that's part of that.
Yeah. You're welcome, Sonia.
Yeah, lots of energy shifts happening for sure. For sure. Just a hello to Cheryl. I don't know if you're still here, but it's good to see you. Thank you for joining us. And yes, we are doing readings. So if you'd like one, please let us know.
I must have missed the message before, so I do apologize. So as
no problem.
Definitely. Okay.
Jackie, would you like a reading? You do so much for everybody else. You're always on putting stuff up. Would you like a reading? Yes, please do be gentle with yourself, Sonia. Yes, please. Awesome. Do you have any specific questions, Jackie? because you have a pretty amazing medium here with this guy.
Yeah, if you want to free yourself. You want to go out and I don't want to say be you, but just be. And you're
Be you? You mean be the real
oh,
you?
there you go. And and then yes, you're sitting inside that house and looking outside to be you is like you're cocooned in it, not jailed. You're cocooned in it. You know, there's a window. You're looking out, and it's just like that's the freedom. That's where I want to be. And you're in there, just not able to move. Let's see. You want to sell your house? I guess. Anyone going
Yeah.
with selling my house? Okay, I'll check that for you. Let me see if. Although the vision of you sitting outside and being it's not only a wish, but it's what do you call it? It's happening. It's happening. It's gonna happen. It's there. It's there for you to grab. So something will happen, and then you will be there out there. I don't see that. I don't see any hurdles in between.
Have you like made a decision, Jackie, to do this? Because I'm getting some indecisive energy with this. It feels like you're not quite sure. Or you've got a lot of feedback around you that's negative around it. Like people are telling you not to or something. I don't feel like it's overly influencing you, but I feel like it's creating this little piece of doubt in there.
Oh, sorry. I was waiting for you, but I'm getting a message, and I was waiting, and I go. She didn't say anything.
I was waiting for you because you looked like you were getting a message.
Jackie, are you getting
Okay.
emotional of letting go? I really want to, but it's hard on my own. Yes, I feel I need to fix up the home. You don't need to do anything. I feel that you're just there's an emotional attachment. You're worried about your new life, your new chapter. It's like there are tears of attachment, if you want to call it that. I don't know what to call them, but there were tears there, and you just don't want to let go because there's a bit of comfort. Although you're not comfortable, there's a bit of comfort in there that you could say this is familiar, although the outside is much better, and you know that, and that's where you're having a hard time. Okay, so how do I?
It's okay.
You got rid of him?
I'm working on it there, yeah.
Okay. Yes. Okay. That's these are the tears that are holding you back, and it has nothing to do with the house. It has nothing to do with opportunity to sell. It's just there's that attachment that is holding you down in it. So once you feel that you can take your memories, you can take everything with you, uh, because although you feel the memories are within the confinement of the space, but those memories are carried with us for multiple lifetimes, call it. So The word I get is just let go, but let go comes a bit hard, and I don't want to I don't want to throw it at you this way. Uh, just feel it. You can feel it. Go for a weekend somewhere else and take those memories with you and see how you feel in that other place, because there is no space and time. So wherever you are, that is the space that is.
Mhm.
I hope that will help.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Jackie. You need to know that. So I had two cards come out, and I'm like, how is this connected? This comment explains it. So you need to know that your loved ones are safe. Let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. Um, I'm looking after them. So Michael is there. All right. He's watching over your husband. Everything's fine. Um, and the other one that I was like, someone new is coming. Okay. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. So know that that's coming too. Okay. Um, as far as the house, take control of your thoughts. Your thoughts are creating your reality. So have faith and stay focused on the outcome you truly desire. I think perhaps a cord cutting is what's coming to mind. That might help you. Cord cutting does not mean that you're cutting that person out. It's a refresh, and so you're going into a different stage of that relationship with him because he's not in the physical. And so if you can cut the cords, it will make it a little bit less. Um, it'll hold you back a little less, right? So it won't hold you back in the same way. So that's part of that sort of taking control of your thoughts. And then have no fear. Fear is the trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. So that would be the cord cutting I just mentioned, actually. Archangel Michael, call him in, ask him to cut your cords, or I do that. So if you want to reach out, we can talk about that too. This is a blessing in disguise. Okay, so be patient and have faith that your angels have this situation under control. What will come is far better than you dare dreamed. So it's about the delay. You delaying is okay. Don't you just be patient with yourself, right? And your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. So don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. Okay, that was the card that we got when he said, "Be the real you," and I was like, hmm. And step into the spotlight. You have a message the world needs to hear. It's time to share your wisdom. So as you start to move forward, you're going to start to, step into a different role, right? Or a different frequency. You've got all this light coming down, and that's just going to help support your grieving process. Okay. And you should know that the way forward is open. All right. You're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. Michael will guide you to your personal and spiritual freedom. Okay. And then you're going to have abundance. So I think you may even get more for the house than what you think you're going to get because of that. Okay. So I'm sending you so much love. It's going to come. It's going to come. Right. Be patient with yourself and the situation.
Yes, just allow whatever emotions and grief that needs to pass, because these are, it's like a highway. Car passes. This car is a bit of sadness. This car is a bit of grief. This car is a bit of something, but it passes. And once it passes, then the place is clear. You're very creative, like what do you call it? Creative, artistic type of person. You like things to be. You like to create. You have that sense in you, and that's where you're going to go in something more creative. Because right now you're more kind of glued to the ground. You're way too grounded. You need to feel free and correct. So I know you're gonna get there, so have no worries. And blessings on your way. So I'm sure I missed a lot of messages, so I don't know where we are anymore.
We have one, a quick question, if that's okay. Rahim has gone to buy a car for his business today. Any message, please? No, it's our pleasure, Jackie. Thank you.
No, there's no problem in asking the question. The thing is, his path is clear. I'm not sure why you're worried about him. I don't know who he is to you. I do apologize, but because the question is not clear.
I believe it's spouse.
Oh, okay. So yes, you can ask. But his path is clear. He knows what he wants to do, from what I see.
Yeah, I have. I got the "you're ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make changes you've been contemplating." So I would say that it's probably a good choice for him to buy a car for his business because it has to do with career. And I got all in perfect timing. So I have a feeling it may actually open some doors or opportunities for him. And you need to know that Archangel Michael is with you and with him, actively working on the situation. Okay?
You're welcome. This is
You're very welcome. Sending you lots of love.
And
my pleasure.
I'm moving backwards just to see some.
We've got Arwin the Gray.
Oh, okay. So
that is a question.
I'd like to know if I'm heading in the right direction.
I need to change. Yeah. As far as what I'm getting, I would say, so I got pray from the heart. Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. Let it go. This situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever the energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. Okay. And then I got Archangel Michael. Even though you can't see it, I'm actively working on this situation. I'm here and helping you. So I think that if you are heading in a direction, I think there's something that you have been praying about. So you just need to know that they are listening. Okay. And they're going to guide you to what it is that you need to let go of. And Michael's going to be there to help you. So let me see here. I feel like another deck might be in order. Are you getting anything, Ramsey?
Yes. There's something upside down. Okay. Something has changed and something is upside down. And you're looking at it from an upside down, from a downside up. And it's kind of a bit offbeat and it is emotionally charged. Allowing things to flow is what makes it good. That's what will make you feel that you are on the right path. It's just the way you're looking at it. Like literally, I see head on the ground and feet up, and we're looking at a path, and it doesn't look too great. So there's a perception of it, and that goes from something that actually flipped in your life. So hopefully, if you can change the way you're looking at it, I'm sure you realize that your path is right for you.
Mm-hmm. And there's, I got a release card from the other deck. So there's definitely something that you need to let go of. Okay. I have the mediumship. So you are a natural medium. And there's some crystals that can help support you. I'm getting rhodonite for you. Would be good. And you are a light worker who's come to Earth to teach about love. Okay. So yeah, work with the rhodonite. And that's going to help. There's something there. It's some heart healing that needs to happen. And that's going to help you change the perspective, like what Ramsey was saying, I think. All righty. Awesome.
Yeah, not to worry.
So,
That was Sheb.
what have we got going on? Who all is here? Say hello. Let us know what's going on for you. You're very welcome. Very welcome. Our pleasure.
So perception with the growth of spirituality, it changes. It changes the way we see things. It changes the way we feel things. We change completely. I was, yeah, hearts. I was watching, what do you call it? Blue pill, red pill. What is it called? Matrix.
Yes.
Yeah, I just put it on half an hour before, and I go, oh, interesting. And the whole Matrix idea, and I go, oh my God, I should bring it to the show. The whole Matrix idea is not to break free from whatever we have. Whatever we have is what we have, and that's what we actually need for ourselves. But what we should break free from, you're welcome. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
What we should break free from is what blocks us to see beyond. And the beyond is everything that is around us, and what we have and what we have around us is all the answers. As you can see, both of us just tapped in for 2 seconds, and we were able to get answers or visions or whatever it is through cards, without cards, and all of that is available for everybody. And the key is not pill. It's just changing our vibration, changing our frequency, moving forward, changing everything within us. Because seriously, pills never worked. Since the invention of penicillin, pills did not work. So take that.
Please listen to your doctors and do not listen to us for medical advice. Just saying.
No, what I meant by the pills is that the quick fix pills that you see on infomercials, and that's what people are looking for, a quick fix, and that requires time. Everything requires time. The whole universe was created with time, and so were we. So slowly, I know we will get there. I think I missed a lot.
We have awesome people on, by the way. So I want to say a big hello to Liz, and yes, thank you. We'll get to your question in just a moment. And Sonia is asking if Dan is the one that was holding her hand. Is Dan the one you saw holding her hand?
My hand is my okay.
And I'll say a big hello to Lisa. Thanks for coming. Nice to see you.
Yeah. See, there's two. I don't know if Dan is in spirit or Dan is on this earth, but there's a spirit guide, a male spirit guide that is there with you, and there's a physical person that is also there with you. It's like they're interposed kind of thing. I don't get a no, so I'm guessing it's a yes. It is Dan, but there's also a guide there that is from beyond that is also helping, Hope that helps. Please let me know.
Yeah, I think she mentioned losing her spouse. Yeah. So
Yes.
Dan has passed.
Okay, so that's the interposing of the spirit and the physical. Okay, yes. Oh my God, I got chills.
So that
yeah.
would be a yes.
Big time, big time.
My question, from what you were saying, Ramsey, is there someone else in your life now? Because I feel like from when you were talking about that, it feels like there's someone on either side of you. So there's someone in spirit and there's someone in the physical, and they're both kind of watching out for you. So I'm wondering if that's the case, Sonia. So you can just let us know. And in the meantime, I'm going to pick some cards for Liz.
For who?
Liz. Cozumel Liz. What do my guides have to say for now? What do your guides have to say? Oh, this perfect timing. It is perfect time to prioritize self-care is what I'm getting. And there's something that you're kind of struggling with. You're like, I'm seeing you like being pulled in two directions, like you have been, Liz. So you need to know that it's almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you'll be able to look at the future with a smile. So this is that kind of challenge. It's like a pulling from both sides is what I'm getting. You just need to pray from the heart, because prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. Okay, they're going to give you clarity, because this pulling, it looks uncomfortable. So you really need to make sure that you're prioritizing self-care, because this pull is like, it's like there's two people or two things pulling you. And so you need to stay in the moment for a little bit and prioritize your self-care. The timing is perfect. It's time to take action now. I'll be here to help you every step of the way. That came out with the self-care. So it's perfect timing to do some self-care. Okay. So stay in the present moment, and allow the guides to guide you. Oh, yeah, because the way forward is open. All right. So joy is coming. You see joy written there. My eye is drawn there. It says you're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. I'll guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. So let go and flow, because they're going to guide you. Okay. Hope that helps, Liz.
Liz, well, there's a lot of, I don't want to say confusion, but there's a lot of things that are circling and going around, and there's either a decision, but it's not a decision. It's just a bit of confusion of where we're going. But you're being put in a kind of a molding, melting, a kind of you're being forged.
Ooh.
You're being forged. That's what it is. You're being forged by your guides. Okay, and there's a big spirit community around. They're literally forging you out of the something, and it's that causes a bit of confusion. That causes a bit of uncertainty. But that's a base that they're like, it's like we're creating a solid base for you to move with it forward. That's how I get it. So yes, there's a lot of stuff around, but hang in there. You're on the right track. Yeah, we have to go down in order to move up, and you're at that point where you're solidifying your grounds to move up. Oh, Sonia, I was not that attending someone for me. Could that be the other one? There are two things. I think the one, because to be honest, the superimposed spirit on a human together, to me, is like there's that attachment that wants to be there with you all the time. It's like he manifests and dismanifests at times for the strength of a connection between you two. That's how I see it. I don't know. Maybe Tanis has a different view of another one that is.
No, I think I kind of do feel that he is bringing someone to her.
Hmm.
Like when I read that, I'm like, yep, that could be. That could be. But he's always going to be there for you. It doesn't matter whether he's bringing anyone else. He's always going to be there for you. Awesome.
You're welcome.
Our pleasure.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Self-care, self-care, self-care.
So, yes. Be free, ride the wave, do it all, change your perception, take the time to do it, ask for help. There are tons of people around that goes around and help out others. Even talks like this one today, we made it into a reading, which was, I think, it was meant to be there, and it's meant for you all to be here. So allowing the spirit, or allowing us to be guided to a certain place, just that is liberating, and slowly we get to trust the process, the whole process.
Mm-hmm. I have a card for Liz. So the self-care thing, they're like, pick a self-care card. So it says connect with your womb, Liz. Okay. Connect with your womb space. There's a piece there that it's going to help you to feel more secure in your decision. Okay. So it's just like envisioning yourself down in that womb space. It's very grounding, very comforting. And that's going to help you make that decision. Okay. And eat healthfully, please. Okay. Because when we keep our bodies in good shape, then we're able to make decisions easier. Okay. Hope that's helpful. They just told me to. Actually, I'm going to pick one for each of you, actually, since we don't seem to have any new questions. Let's see what kind of self-care comes out, shall we, on this list? So Sonia, let's pick one for Sonia first. What kind of self-care should Sonia be doing? Sound healing. If you haven't done that, try some sound healing, Sonia. Okay? That'd be great. And plan a vacation. Feeling a retreat, like a weekend retreat for you. And yeah. If you need help, Liz, I'm here. I do distance stuff and all that. So I'm not sure where you're from, but I do some distance stuff, and I also know lots of great healers too. So, Jackie, what kind of self-care do you need? Perhaps sleep might be one of them. Spend time with friends. Jackie's up late. Ooh, Jackie, connect with your ancestors. So that's great for you. Doing some ancestral healing. And aromatherapy, perhaps. Cool. Who else is still here? Let us know if you're still here, and I'll pick some self-care cards for you. Arwen, are you still here? Arwen the Gray. Oh. That's cool.
I saw what's an old movie they made. Interesting.
Nice.
It is.
Yes, Jackie, it's almost 1 a.m. That's why I thought sleep might be a good one. Although we're super happy to have you with us. So, and this is for Arwen clean your space and tap into your intuition. Okay, oh, there's one more for you, actually. They're telling me. Oh, nourish your temple. So there's, nourish your temple and use your hands. Apparently there's two more for you. Nourish your temple and use your hands. So nourishing the temple is like, what does your body need? Ask yourself what your body needs. You got the intuition one too. Ask yourself what your body needs and follow through on what it needs, okay? And then this one here, using your hands. So that's perhaps about being creative, but I also feel like there might be some healing abilities in your hands too. So tap into that too, okay? Yeah, we can see your comments. Sometimes there's a delay, I guess.
Yeah.
Sometimes I restream.
Yeah, well, we could see.
Tap in some stuff. But yeah, we can see.
Yeah, sometimes it's a couple of seconds or a minute lag.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a lag because I can see it on here and then it comes on to our restream. Yeah, Liz, you can ask another question. And Jackie says, I was adopted, so I never hope to think of my ancestors, my parents who brought me up, or my family. So would it be their parents, grandparents, etc.? So your ancestors will be there if you just ask to be with your ancestors. Okay, it's probably going to be a combination. And I think there's also a soul ancestry bond for you to work with in terms of soul family. So tap into your soul family for that ancestral healing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think that you'll probably end up connecting with both. You're training and healing now. Yeah. Good. Oh, our pleasure.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's our pleasure. And yes, Liz, if you have another question, go ahead. Sip, sip. Thanks for joining us, Sonia.
Thank you.
Have a great night. Lots of blessings. Yep, sip, sip.
What's that beer?
They're red solo cups on our screen, and yet they're blue cups in. That's funny. On our screen, they're little red solo cups when you put it up, but they're blue glasses on YouTube. That's funny. Apparently, we're making water into beer. Restream makes water into beer. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Absolutely. That just comes in as hydrate. That's all it is. No. Share the hydrate one so she sees what I mean.
So guys, we still have a couple of minutes. If anybody wants to ask another question, please feel free to do that.
Absolutely. Do you want to also maybe give them some hints on how to tune into their intuition? Because we've been tuning into ours all evening.
We've been tuning into ours all evening, and like for example, I'll take the house and do you see my?
No, we didn't see your second question.
Oh, we did not see. Oh, so sorry, we missed it.
I saw it's okay. Is it okay? We said yes.
Yeah.
We have a Facebook user that's asking, what's the universal energy line? Is that you? Who is that? That's in your group, Ramsey.
I don't see. Oh, I have to.
I think.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Uh,
One moment, please. I shall check the other spots. Nope.
Shem. What do you mean is Shem? I'm kind of confused. First of all, Liz, we did not see your question.
Nope. So sorry.
I do apologize. It's not here. It didn't show up on our feed.
I don't even see where that is.
Where are you connected, Liz? Must be the.
She's on my. It looks like she's on my YouTube, but I don't see it here.
You can type it again. Hopefully, we get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Try again. And see if we can get that. Oh, it's Shem on Facebook. Okay.
My first fiance appeared to me in spirit. Does he have anything else to say? Oh,
Okay. That's your field there.
there it is.
Sir.
We got it. No, this is this is. Okay, so.
He's showing me like a baseball cap, Liz.
That's funny because
I don't know if that means anything to you.
I saw hockey sticks. There's something to do with sports.
Yeah. Okay, maybe that's what it is. Sometimes YouTube wipes all caps questions or too many emojis.
Okay.
I see.
The no, he died. He told me to forgive myself. Does he have anything else?
If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. The earth is our school, so we're learning. You did nothing wrong. All I feel is this huge heart energy.
Yes, and he's charging your heart too.
Yeah.
I see him holding that ball of light, basically charging you, and being there in a supportive, loving way.
Yeah. Confirmation. I'm here helping you.
Yeah.
He's not really dead, right?
No.
They live on.
Life is a game. Enjoy it. That's the baseball. That's the life is a game. Enjoy it. That's the message that just came in.
That's awesome.
We got the same thing together, but we couldn't figure out what it was, and now the message came in. Enjoy life, and he's there around you, supporting you, energizing you, helping you out. Whatever you need, something he's around. Have no worries.
Oh, we're sending you so much love, Liz. She says I'm in tears. So he would have lived differently, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made some mistakes that he's not regretting, but he sees that it was his learning.
Yeah. Oh, all good.
So don't blame yourself, Liz, okay?
No, no.
Beautiful.
Yes. Awesome.
That's him. He's charging your heart with love. That's him. You may even, I actually see him hugging you right now. He's almost like it's like he's standing from behind and he's got like his arms over you or over your shoulders, like hugging you. So you may feel that something there. If you feel like a change in temperature or like change in the energy around you, it's him. It's his energy. Okay. Yeah. Whenever we start to talk about them, they tend to come and join us. So, so
Everyone,
beautiful.
that was an awesome episode.
Mm-hmm.
Glad you all joined us. It's 1 minute past the hour. It's 101, which is awesome. My apartment is 101.
Is it? Oh, it's perfect timing then.
Yes, perfect timing. And thank you all. Thank you for coming, and we will see you in fall.
Aww. Big hugs, Liz. Big hugs. Yeah, we do get that sense that he was a good man. Yeah, for sure. Oh, it's our pleasure. Really.
Yeah.
Lots of hugs.
To everyone.
Hugs and love
Yes.
to you all. And yeah, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks, right?
Yes, definitely in 2 weeks' time. Thank you all. Have an awesome evening, day, night, wherever you are listening to us from. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.